I wanna see the light.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm doing Rachel's makeup again. I realised that I haven't actually done like a coppery soft glam look on my channel, so here we go. So starting off with eyebrows as usual, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in the shade medium brown and just using this to fill in her eyebrows. She's already got pretty good brows, so we're just making them a little bit fuller. Then I'm taking the P. Louise eye base in the shade 02, which is Rumour, and I'm using this underneath her eyebrows to carve out any bits that I've kind of gone too low on, or just to make them look a little bit neater. Then as usual, I'm going to be taking that all over the lid as well and using that as my eye base. I love using this for soft glam looks as I feel like it just is really easily blended into the foundation and you don't get any harsh lines when cleaning up and stuff. So the first shade I'm taking is from the Be Perfect Carnival XL Pro palette and it's the shade Slow Burn. So I'm just applying this all in the outer corner of the eye, and then I'm taking from Makeup Geek Cosmetics, I'm taking the shade Morocco, which is this really bright orange sort of shade, but it's not like a fluorescent one, sort of like the shade Lit from the Be Perfect palette. It's more of like a toned down orange. So I'm just using that to blend out the deeper orange shade, and I'm actually obsessed with how these two colors blended together and what they looked like together as well. Then I'm bringing that shade, that Morocco shade through the front of part of the eye as well, and just blending everything together. Then on the lid colour, I'm taking the shade Splendor and mixing that with Over It from the Be Perfect XL palette, and I'm just putting this all over her lid. It made this like really nice coppery colour. And just looks really good. Then I'm just taking the Inglot gel liner in the shade 77, as I always bloody do, and I'm just going to be lining the lash line. Then I'm just going to be taking the black shade from the Stacey Marie palette as well, and this one's Lights Out, and I'm just using that to blend out the outer corner of that liner just so it's not harsh. And also as well, when we're putting the black in the outer corner of the eye, it does make the eyes pop a lot more, and obviously she's got amazing blue eyes. Then I'm just applying some lashes. These are from AliExpress as usual. Like I say every time, her lashes are super long, so we just need to thicken them up, that's all. They look so good. I'm obsessed, literally obsessed. Then for the base, I'm taking the Matte Rescue Primer and the Laura Mercier Radiance Primer. I don't normally take the Matte Rescue on Rachel, but as she was going to work and this makeup was for a party, not just for photos, I decided to apply that just to make it like last a little bit longer, and also so it stays matte in the T-zone. Then for foundation, she did fake tan, so I'm just taking the light beige shade from the Too Faced foundation and applying this all over her face with a beauty blender. Her skin has honestly improved so much. Like, it has, I don't even, like, there's a few little pimples and stuff, but it's cleared up so much. It's actually amazing. So yeah, just applying this all over her face. I don't do too many layers on Rachel just because, like I say every time, I kind of want to keep her natural freckles and stuff coming through. But obviously we've gone pretty glam on the eyes, so we also want to match that with the eyes as well. Then for concealer, I'm just taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard and just applying this under her eyes, nose, forehead and chin, and I'm just going to be blending that out with the Dirty 30s Small Sponge as well. I feel like this just blends super nice, and it's also nicer around the eyes, as a lot of clients aren't used to other people going close to their eyes, so having a smaller sponge is a lot better than having like a massive ginormous sponge coming towards your eyeball. Then to set that concealer down, I'm just taking the Laura Mercier translucent powder and just really pushing that into the skin. Now for cream contour, the Bobbi Brown foundation stick in Cool Almond and the Hourglass foundation brush is my favourite combo at the moment. It just looks super nice on the skin and it makes it look really flawless as well. Then to set, I'm taking the Australis Fresh and Flawless powder in the shade Darkest Brown, as I always do, and this is just to make sure that she's nice and set down so her makeup's going to last her all night. For bronzer and contour, I'm taking a Hoola Benefit bronzer and then MAC Give Me Sun just to warm up the face, because this combo I just love so much. It just works. Then for blush, I'm taking the MAC Warm Soul Blush, as I always do because it's super nice, and then the Hot Mama as well. Then for highlighter, I'm going to be taking the Oh Darling by MAC, but I also add the Doll Light, I think it's Doll Beauty Shine Bright highlighter on her cheeks, and this is super pigmented, so you do not need a lot, but it just gave her that little bit of extra glow and it just looks so nice. I also put this on like her collarbones and like on her shoulders as well for the photos, and it honestly, it's amazing. Then I'm just taking that slow burn shade along her lash line, and then I'm going to be blending that out with the Morocco shade, just basically doing exactly what we did on the top on the bottom. And then I'm going to be applying a little bit of the black shade as well, just as close to her lash line as I possibly can. Then taking the Inglot Gel Liner in the shade 90, which is a brown shade, as I didn't want it to be too harsh, I'm just putting that in her lash line. And then I'm applying a little bit of the shade Intuition, oh my god, I can't even say it, as close to her lash line as I possibly can. Then I'm just blending out the outer part of her eye, so cleaning up that, or like kind of blending out that P. Louise base, and then I'm just applying a little bit of that Morocco shade, just blending that out towards the temple, as I feel like it just kind of gives that really soft, blown out, like it just, yeah, it just makes everything look really soft, and I'm obsessed with that at the moment. And doing that on the other side as well. Honestly, I'm obsessed with how this looks. I cannot deal. Just applying a bit of bronzer to her nose just to give it a little bit of colour again. And for lips, I'm going to be taking the MAC Strip Down Lip Pencil and also the MAC Yash lipstick. Oh my god, I couldn't even get that out for a second. But yeah, here we have the completed look. I also apply a little bit of mascara because I forgot to do that because her natural lashes are so super long. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next videos. They're going to be my England vlogs, so I think I'm going to do part 1 and part 2, but I'm excited. So yay, I'll see you then. Bye!
See the light. I wanna see